I'm Danielle and welcome back to Books and Beyond. I have a Bookish box unboxing. It's July and this is February's box, but they have hired a new packaging company to help them catch up. So hopefully this is a good sign that I will have many boxes on my porch soon. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this. So here we go, February 2023. I don't know if this is the adult or the YA, so we're just gonna have to find out together. So here we have annotated overlays, designed by Bluey Boo. I've actually heard of that artist. So let me just look here. This is really easy to open, as you can tell. The glue is very... Oh, okay. So it's a little bent. It got a little bent, it looks like, in the shipping. Maybe I can put this between some old textbooks or something to get it to kind of bend back into shape. But this is a, it's like a sticky note, but it's transparent. So you can still see through a little bit. You can kind of see there. So this is, and it's got little books on it. It's got a little, let me just kind of show you here. It's got like a little sword and, a jar of some kind. But anyway, so that is our first item. It's too bad it got a little bent, but that's okay because if it's going in between the pages of a book, it'll get flattened out there. So next we have the Wanderlust Window Collection, The Glass Palace. So that's from Throne of Glass. And this is part of their new collection that they're doing with their YA book boxes, I believe. So I think this is our YA box. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is a nice little decorative thing for your shelf. There we go. So this here, it could be hung on your wall. It's got a little tab here, so you could like hang it up. Or you could put it up on your shelves. You could balance it. It's got a nice wide base, so you could just stand it up. Throne of Glass, it is a series I'm working my way through. So that's actually very cool. That's a very nice item. The art on it looks pretty cool. The Glass Palace is something that I can't quite picture very well in my mind in the book, and I've heard other people say that, so it's kind of nice to have this little illustration to go with that. So there's that item, and then... Okay, I don't know if this looks like this came out of something, so I'll look at this in a minute. It's like a little straw. That's what it looks like. All right, so here we have another item. Looks like it's a cloth item. So let me just open this up. Oh, here we go. Currently reading fabric book sleeve. There it goes. It was on the other side. So here we go. Currently reading fabric book sleeve. Oh, okay. So this is something that you can use when reading your books. You just put your the cover in here, and then you can put this little band on the other side of the cover, and the book sits in the middle, so you can kind of close and open your book. It looks kind of like a one size fits all. I will say, like, if you have, I didn't know this, but if you have foiling on your hardcovers, like if you just have a naked hardback that has foiling on it, it can rub off. So this is actually something that I saw was recommended for reading. And then it has like a nice little ribbon here so you can mark your place in your book. But this is actually good because I was thinking, oh, well, I've got to get one of those if I want to read my hardcover special editions. So, because I do read my special editions. So I like this. It's very neutral in tone. It's got like little swords and flowers on it. So that's actually a really nice item to have that I will definitely be using. All right, and then we have a Dance with Dragons inspired glass tumbler. So maybe that's where the straw came out of. So yep, I think so. Here we go. And I'm really glad that it didn't break, because glass items, I imagine, are a little hard to ship. A reader lives 1,000 lives. So it's a fan neutral item, which I like. It's got a nice lid with like this little gasket here. So it's got, look at that. It's got a nice it seals nicely. Sorry, I'm lost for words. It's been a long day. Okay, and then so this is the straw, I'm guessing, that goes with it. Looks to fit it. And then you can just put this in here. There you go. Now you have this nice little tumbler. This is actually a really nice product. It doesn't say if it's dishwasher safe. I'm gonna guess no. I'm sure this could like etch off in the dishwasher. So it's probably hand wash only. And then, yeah, so that's actually kind of a nice thing to have. And then we have here, Sorcery of Thorns Inspired Enamel Chain Bookmark. Okay, so this is another series. I do have the books and I need to read them. And let me get this out here. Pretty sure I have this book anyway. And so there you go. It's actually a really nice, it is really heavy. It's got a nice heft to it. You belonged in the library as much as any book. I like that. That's actually really nice. And then it's got this nice little thing here. So that's actually a really pretty item that is also useful. And then last but not least, looks like we have our book and we have some character art, which I'll look at here in just a minute. And I'm gonna go ahead and move this box aside so we can see the book a little better. Okay, hopefully that doesn't fall. So, really beautiful already. Queen Among the Dead. Oh, I have not heard of this. Okay, let me see. What's it open? Oh, there we go. It's just really well sealed. So this actually looks interesting. I have not heard of this book by Leslie Livingston. I'm going to take it out of its plastic wrapping here. There you have it. Oops, there was a little moisture packet in there. Okay, so it's got like foxes on it. Move this aside. This has a nice foiling on it. I think that's, I'm not sure what kind of animal, fox or a wolf. And then here's the back. I could be a queen, but I have a sister. I conjure a flame in the palm of my hand, but no one will tell me how or why. Interesting. And then we also have some sprayed edges on this. I know these might be like a fox or a wolf, but it looks like my dog Coco. So she's very cute. Alrighty, so, oh, okay, so we also have some foiling on the hardcover here. I'm gonna take this out so we can look at all of that. Let's look at the inside art first. So this looks like a reversible, oh no, it's not a reversible cover, it's just art on the inside. So here you go. There's that. So it's giving me kind of like Celtic vibes just by what they're wearing. Also kind of more medieval. And then let's look at the foiling on the hardcover. That's very cool. And Queen Among the Dead. And then we have our reversed picture on the back here. So very pretty detailing that's on it, and it's a little dark in color, which might fit the theme of the book. I'm seeing like, you know, like those Celtish knots and things. That's kind of, or even Norse maybe, I'm not sure, but anyway, so it says, in the kingdom of Eir, banshees chill the air and water wights lurk in the rivers, but the gods have abandoned the isle. Magic is jealously hoarded by the king's druid priests. Oh, so there you go. So it does have kind of a Celtic vibe there. If we're talking about druids, looks like it's signed by the author. That's beautiful. So this definitely looks like a different kind of book. Oh, here we have some definitions and that kind of thing. And then we also have some art here. So this was the other things, One Adventure in the Great Wide Somewhere. Oh, from Beauty and the Beast. I love that line from that movie. That's a good one. And then we have some art here. I'm not sure if this is from this book or another book, but that's some pretty art too. All right, so let's look at our spoilers. I'm pretty sure this is our YA. If there's the adult spoilers in this book too, that's the only downside to these booklets is they have both of those in there. So yes, this is correct. This is our young adult box. So we have our fabric book sleeve, and then we have our glass tumbler, which is inspired by A Song of Fire and Ice series by George R.R. Martin. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, and then we have our annotated overlays. Oh, so that is the little pad here for you. If you want to use it for annotating your books, you can do that. So that's a really cool item. So, you know, even though it's kind of bent, it'll still work as a, I would even use it as a Post-it note, to be honest. I can never have too many of those. We have our enamel chain bookmark. Oh, Margaret Rogerson's Sorcery of Thorns. Yes, I do have that book. Okay, yes. And then we have our Wanderlust window. We have the shirt. Well, I don't have the shirt. You can get a shirt with your subscription, just so you know. And then the print, which is featuring Faith and Raylan from An Heir Comes to Rise by Chloe C. Peñaranda. I'm so sorry if I said that name wrong. Peñaranda. So that's the next month's theme. So I actually really want to try that author. So I'm going to assume that that's this person here is from that An Heir Comes to Rise, which I am so excited to read because that one sounds really good too. So that one's been on my TBR also. So now I have a print to go with that. All right, so that's all we have. I am looking at doing like a mid-year review of all the book boxes that I've done so far. I do give them like 1 to 5 star ratings. So that's a video that I'm going to go try and get up for you guys as well, just so you can get my overall thoughts on each book box subscription to kind of give you just an overall feel without having to go through, I mean, obviously all the videos, but also this is kind of a good summary of what I've seen from the year so far, which boxes are my favorite, and so forth. This one is one that I think I skipped quite a few on, so just because they were so far behind, but I am getting March's book, so I am looking forward to that. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and like and subscribe to this channel. If you want to see more Bookish unboxings from both the Bookish box, from Fairy Loot, we have Mystic Box, we have Fabled Company, both Fabled Twilight, Fabled Nights, and the new Fabled Moonlight, and then we have the Arcane Society as well. And I do have the Bookish box adult subscription, as well as the Fairy Loot adult and YA subscriptions. So I do have quite a few of those. And anyway, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.